So if we want to be desirable land, people that speak good about us, we have to be sowers, because the power comes when you sow. That's why it's much more a blessed thing to give than to receive, because when you give, you feel good. The one that feels bad is he that receives. Now, when catastrophes happen, and there are storms and earthquakes, whether that takes place first in poor countries, why it doesn't happen in the U.S. so we stop sending money out to another countries? Because those that don't have what they have will be taken from them, and he that has will be given more. God is not going to send money or finances to Haiti because they don't sow. You sow and you will reap more. Haiti doesn't give out nothing. Why give to your country? Well, God gives more to the U.S., more here. But God is unjust that he gives so much here. But it's because they're sowing, and God works by the sowing. Why are we making changes in Cuba, in Honduras, in Guatemala? We are causing change in El Salvador. Why? Because I've sown traveling. When I travel there, whomever I found there, they had to give me nothing. I would pay the hotel, I would pay my trip over there. I paid for everything, and I would leave funds for the radio program, money for the location. Martin, could you send me a sound system? And I would sow everything. So I sow. So now I am reaping from God, and I am reaping because those are principles. And when you educate folks and you put principles in their mind, you take the matter that give me, give me, give me, always saying giving and never saying toma. When someone is giving you a lot, begin to worry. I don't like this. They're giving me too much. I have to break this cycle and turn it upside down, reverse it. I have to, because that of giving me, when I begun this ministry, imagine, I had nothing. Well, I'm going to ask. And I used to work with the Southern Baptists, and I had connections all around New England that I would send a letter, and there were many folks that love what I do, and they can send me offerings. The temptation came because I know if I would have sent the letter, I could receive $2,000 or $3,000. And suddenly I heard the voice of God, don't treat this word this way. Best that you sell what you have. I had a Rolex, I sold it. I had a Mercedes-Benz, I sold it. I had a house and I sold it. And I had many televisions home like this, and I sold them. And I stood with the small television. I invested. And then for this ministry, I had $15,000 left. I gave $10,000 to the church in Puerto Rico, and I brought 40 here, and I spent them here. Don't be bothered if I live now in a mansion and I drive in a BMW. No, because I've sown.